Okay, so I've started the session. We are
Okay.
expecting about 30 participants today. So it's gonna be a quite a big session, and then we're expecting a lot of questions as well. So as usual for all our webinars, for the resellers that are just coming in now, if you have any questions, just type them in the Q&A box at the bottom or in the chat box is fine as well. So we will be monitoring the questions and we'll try to answer them as we go.
Sure.
Also, if they won't be covered today, we will also take note of the questions so we can cover them in the next few sessions. So this session will be going on every week, every Tuesday in the afternoon for the next 4 weeks. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a long run for us. It's like a marathon. So thank you so much, Victor, for doing this for us. And yeah, I hope we have a good session today. So you can go ahead and start now. Thank you,
Yeah.
Victor.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Millie. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's absolutely agree with you that we're starting a great journey, let's call it like that, to our pre-shaped product. So about our main features, about our, I will just inform you some like main aspects that you should know about our product. So I hope that you will enjoy it, of course. Let me just firstly introduce myself for our newcomers. My name is Victor. I've been working on Trishay for yeah, almost 3 years actually. Yeah, and I started my journey in Reshape as a just support agent. So who had lots of experience supporting different teams, and actually my main product was the Trios. I keen on this product, and I think that I'm quite experienced in this. So and now I'm working as the relationship manager. So I'm just helping our resellers and customers to actually I become familiar with our products and just solving some issues that we are having. Let me quickly just I guess that we can start with the presentation and with the things that we're going to highlight today. Let me just share my screen. I will just briefly show you our agenda, and actually I will inform you what we're going to do today. Just let me know when you can see my screen. Okay, it should be okay right now. So can you see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Let's start with this presentation, and as you can see that we call this session as the TRIA support training introduction because we're going to cover mostly like the main things or just the principal thing that you should know when you're just um, starting to work with this. I mean, with the Trias and with the Trias support. So let's briefly just check our agenda that we're having. The first section, it's called like initiating that support. So it means that we will just discover our three-shape support communication workflow. So we'll just briefly check the main features that we have. Also, we will know how to start the troubleshooting with. I mean, the basic steps that you should know when you're just initiating or just reporting the case to our support. Also, we will find out what information is relevant for the support case because it's quite important for you to, as the customers, to understand what features should be highlighted for our support team just to resolve your issue as soon as possible. Then, also, we'll learn some features about some HIPAA or some data protection. And then when you're reporting such thing as a vigilant case, I will also inform you what the vigilant case is a little bit later. And I guess that as you can see that we have three main sections here. So we will have 2 breaks after the first section, but it should be like a 10-minute break after the first and the second section. And we will also cover some TRIA scanners and their configurations. I will show you some that I mean online that we're having here. Also discover some TRIA scanner bases and their connection. Learn about some scanner accessories and functionalities, and also we will get know how to configure system for better performance because it's uh, just taking into consideration the fact that actually this is like the common or reported issue when the customers just complain that they have some issues with the system. So we'll just check it also. And the last thing that we're going to cover for today is like the Dental Desktop or Unite installation and application structure. So actually, I will inform you what the Dental Desktop is. I mean, the main difference between Dental Desktop Unite software. I will inform you about some installation types and upgrade types, also explore the structure of the Unite folders. We will discover some components and software and their troubleshooting and learn about the functionality and software and its feature. Okay, so I guess that we are ready to start. So let's start with the first point that we're going to highlight today. It's like that. We call it like 3Shape communication flow. So as you can see that we have our customers, I mean our end users as the main point here. So when they have some issues or when they have some troubles, they actually contact you or just them as resellers. So you work as the first line support for them. So they can do it like by calling or just sending you email and reporting the issue. So they're calling you and reporting the problem to you as the resellers. You are just collecting all the data. I will just later we will cover and check what data should be reported by our customers when they're initiating the case. You are just we expect you as the resellers just to provide our end users or our customers with the first line support. After that, when you just check the main the troubleshooting, you just provided them with the main troubleshooting steps, and you understand that actually the problem still persists and you need just some deeper investigation. So you may contact us, I mean the 3Shape, and we work as the second line support here. So actually we're also collecting the same info from you, I mean the resellers, then you're reporting, you're providing us with the issue screenshot when the actually when and how the issue reproduces, about some system info. I will just show you what info should be reported, and you report the ticket to us. We're investigating, I mean, as a second line support, we're investigating the problem. We are just providing our customers with some troubleshooting steps that should be applied here. And after that, if we understand as the second line support that everything was done, but issues still persist, we have such department as the third line, as the second line reports the ticket to the third line support. And after that, third line support is something as like we call it as the senior or advanced support. So these are a group of people who are tech savvy, and they are just investigating the problem. I mean, from the kind of technical point of view. So have the deep dive there. After that, they just, if they make the troubleshooting and they understand that actually some issue still remains the same or something like that, so they can just report the problem to other department. Other department, it means that actually if we have some kind of complicated issue or problem, it may be escalated to our development team. So our development team makes an investigation, or they're fixing the bug, or they're just probably they can fix some issues, and they are going back to the third line when the problem is resolved. So they are just providing their feedback or the issue resolution to the third line support. And after that, when the solution is provided, the third line support also contacts us as the second line support and provide us with the issue resolution. So we, as the second line support, inform you that the issue was resolved, and we just can even inform you on how and actually when the issue was resolved, and you are providing the solution to our end user then. So this is like the scheme. I mean, this is like the main scheme, how it works in 3Shape, and actually how we initiate and reporting the problems to the third line support or to the second line support. Of course, that just sometimes it may just take some time when you, especially when it's a bug issue or when something is quite complicated just to resolve. But frankly speaking, we have like quite a good communication between the teams, and we're just trying to resolve all the issues as soon as it's possible then. Also, as you can see that what info should be collected from the customer for when he or she reports the problem. The first thing is we should just understand what's happening. So this is like the main thing that should be collected first. So you may ask the customer what's kind of problem it is, and actually what it may affect when the customer works. The second thing, is it reproducible? So we should understand if this problem appears for a couple of times, for example, because sometimes we may see just something like just one-time issue. So we should understand if this problem is reproducible or not. The third thing is that we ask our customers what probably we can ask them what they're trying to achieve, or what kind of probably they just try to make some kind of troubleshooting, especially because we know that some of our customers, they're tech savvy also. So we are just asking if they try something to achieve. And another question is this: were there any changes made to the system lately? For example, if some upgrades would install, new templates were applied, or new scanner type. So we should just also understand if there are any error messages on the screen. Also, when did the problem start, and what is the frequency? So this is like the thing that we should understand. Another thing that also you will have like all of these links in the presentation. So we have like such portal, we call it like the 3Shape Help Center. It's available for our customers and you as the resellers. So if they have some issues, or if they know, for example, if they see some kind of error message on the screen, so they can go there, they can go to this website and actually check for some answers here. So they can just type their problem here in the search field and actually try to find out, even if they just try to type some kind of error message there, so probably some solution that is available for the customers can be shown there. Also, we have like such thing as the chatbot that's available almost in all the languages, so they can just ask our AE feature chatbot to help them to resolve some issues. Also, when you just what information is quite important for this case. So when you collect or just when you report in the ticket to the second line support, you should just provide us with the dongle number, or with the or for example, especially it's important when the customer has the 3 years only subscription, you make sure that to send the price acceptance in advance. So I mean that we have like the special policy for our 3 years only customers that they should we just take some fee for the support, so we call it like support fee. And actually, the customer with 3 years only subscription plan, they should accept this price first before we provide them with the troubleshooting steps. Another thing that you should be collected is, it can be like the scanner, card, or move serial number. It's also important, especially like in maintenance cases when some devices should be replaced. Also, we're asking our customers just to provide us with the software version, then screenshot of the error message, and actually we need to understand what steps were taken just to resolve or the troubleshoot the problem from the customer side and from you as the reseller. Also, we're planning to just implement a special checklist. We will just inform you later when the document is ready, when you will have to fill in or just tick the troubleshooting steps that were done from your side. So you will have to. It looks like the checklist and the table where all of this info is mentioned. So actually, you will have to just fill in the table when you passed all of the steps that are mentioned in it and in the checklist, and actually the problem still persists the same. So we'll just let you know when this checklist is ready. I guess that it will be like the quite useful tool that makes our life easier then. Also, other important information that should be collected, it's like the PC model and configuration, in case it's like if it's a pod system. Also, what kind of status antivirus firewall has. And then application logs, you may just collect the logs that are located in the Preshape folder. Also, the type of setup, if it's like client server installation and etc. Also, Windows version, results of hardware test, of course, if needed and if they were applied, and some shipping information. This is like in case if a scanner or any other Preshape device should be replaced or repaired. Also, we have such thing as PHI data. So I'll just let to briefly show you what it is. So when you initiate and when you report in the case actually to Preshape, so you shouldn't include some we call it's called like electronic protected health information. It's EPH so this is like some kind of information that may have some individual personal information, such as the patient name, addresses, social security number, email address, biometric identifiers, and some information about plain treatment. So this is like quite sensitive patient's information. So we can see that like the files that may contain these information data are like orders exported from Preshape software, then orders with the XMLS format, and screenshot or videos of the orders. So for example, if you actually, if you see that, or if you need to report something, and you can see that it may, I mean, the screenshot or any other like thing may contain this patient sensitive information. So you should just, you may just like close it or just remove it, or just probably somehow just cover this information, and after that you may just only send it like to the Preshape or just report it then. For example, here is like the example of incorrect EPHI data handling. So it's let's heavily briefly check what's going on here. Here is like the example of the email to our support when the one of our customers sent like the dear support, I have scanned the patient John Matthew, so you know that this is like the patient name, so it's incorrect way how just report the case, and the byte cannot be aligned properly. Can you please connect and check what might be the problem? And you can see that actually, for example, we have like the different name here and here, but it doesn't matter actually. The thing, I mean, it's almost the same. So you can see that here the customer mentioned the patient name and attached the screenshot with also the patient name. So this is like the incorrect way how the cases should be reported. And another way is like how we expect you just to send the cases, like the dear support, I have scanned the patient. We didn't just concretize the name here, and the byte cannot be aligned properly. The problematic scan is open in the software, and can you please connect and check what might be the problem? And you can see that actually the patient name is covered here. So we can see the patient name. Another thing is the vigilance, the thing that we mentioned today. So vigilance is any like the malfunction on the deterioration of in the characteristics or and the performance of the all devices, as well as any adequacy and labeling of their instructions for the use, which might lead or might have lead to death or of a patient or user to a serious deterioration or his state of health. So it's something, this is like quite dangerous and important cases. We react really fast when we receive the vigilant cases, I mean with the support, because the potential harm may be we understand that actually the customers may have like the potential harm. We are also, I mean, support also asks about the vigilant case, how it was, how it happened, was somebody injured during this case. So it's really important for us. So actually, if I hope that actually you won't have these vigilant cases. So many of these cases, but still, if you have such, just report them at once, and we will just react immediately. So you can see that it's any technical and or medical reasons in relation or to the characteristics or performance of a device for the reasons refer of subparagraph leading to systematic recall of all the devices at the same time of the manufacturer. So actually, if we understand that some kind of or a batch of scanners may lead to the vigilance cases, of course, that we will just we will recall them and actually we will investigate it immediately. Also, you can see that actually vigilance, it's some kind of malfunction or deterioration in the characteristics or performance of a device. So you can see that it's really important things that 3Shape pays special attention to. So we actually we expect just that vigilant cases they are just highlighted as quite really important, and actually we also take care about all of these cases. So we're just keeping an eye on them, and actually because we are expecting just to provide the high quality devices and service to our customers. Um, so you can see that actually these cases are also important because they may directly have cost or have been cost a factor in a death or serious injuries. So that's why we just pay special attention to these cases. Also, you may find some support training materials on video courses using our Academy portal. So you will have all of this link attached to this presentation. So you may find it on 3shapeacademy.com. So there you will find some information about some products, then commercial info, support. Then also our partner portal website is still available. So there you will also find some videos, software, attached documentation, webinars, and knowledge base. And also, you may find some 3Shape training videos at YouTube channel following by this link. So no worries about that. You will have all of this link attached to this presentation. So you can find them. And also we have like the 3Shape community webpage. Some also useful information may be found there. And 3Shape forum also highlights some news and webinars, or actually some yeah, important info also mentioned there. So I guess that that was like the first section that we're finished with it. So I guess that we will have a short 10-minute break before we will proceed with the Trias overview. So I will show you some scanners online that we are having. So inform you about the like the history and about the older generation of Trias scanners that we are having. So I guess that we will I will see you in 10 minutes if it's okay. So let's
Yep.
have just a brief break and we'll go back in 10 minutes. Yeah.
About 3:33
Yeah, 3:33.
on our
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah,
See you.
see you. Yeah, thank you. See you. Yeah. Hi, I am back. Okay, then I guess that should we wait for 1 minute more, or just we can start it right now?
Yeah, no worries. I think we can start. No worries.
Okay,
This
that's great. That's
session is
great.
recorded.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so
Yes.
let's just continue our journey with some trios overview. I guess that from my perspective, this is like the most interesting part because we will just deeply dive in all the main products that we are having, the scanners. So how we will show you actually all the parts that actually the scanners are connected with to our system. So let me also just go back to our presentation then. I'm sharing that presentation and okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. It should be okay now.
okay. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, let's continue with this. Okay, let's just start with the current slide. Yeah, let's do it. So now we're just starting this section that is called like the trios overview. So as I mentioned that we're just deeply dive in the all products that trios products that we are having and our scanners, our systems that are used for our scanners. And I would like to start with some like a general information. So as you can see that our trios scanners, the trios scanner each has 6 main features that were developed together with the scanners. So it's like the built-in heater, then texture scanning, color scanning, then shade recognition, battery, and fluo scanning. Also, here you can see all of the models that were produced by Trishape. So we're starting with the old one, that is called P10. It's like the first scanner that was produced by our company. It was like the mono scanner as well, and you can see that it didn't have like the built-in heater. It was like it just appeared in like the P12 scanner. So it was like the just a mono scanner that allowed you just to scan. So starting with the like the P12 scanner, we have the built-in heater that help us just to make the scanning process easier. Also, starting with the P13 scanners, so it has like the color RGB, so it was like the color scanner. Then we also implement or just produced one more model with the color shade, and then we had like the Trias mono scanner as well. So you can see that actually both of these scanners, I mean the P13 color RGB and color shade, they just had an opportunity just to scan with the color, and also we added like the shade recognition here in this scanner. And actually it was like if you talk about Trias 3 mono, so it was like just a mono scanner with a built-in heater and with the texture scanning, and that's it. And I guess that the most interesting period started with the Trias 3 core scanner. So actually they you were able just to it had like the built-in heater, then it was like the texture scanning, color scanning, shade recognition option was also available there. And after that, we had like the wireless scanners with the Trias 3 wireless scanner, Trias 4 wireless scanner with some features, Trias 3 wireless and Trias 5, and you know that we have the Trias core as mentioned there. Also, you can see that we have like the flagmans for now, so it's like the Trias 3 core wired. When we have the Trias 3 wired, and actually I can show you how it looks like. So this is like the online like view of this scanner. So you can see that it has like a brilliant design with a new port with the Type-C. It's the Type-C port, so it looks like perfect. I guess it fits in the hand. So actually, that's like the it has like the same. I will just inform you about the technical specification a little bit later, but actually, from my perspective, it looks perfect. Then we have like the regular Trias-3 scanner. I mean, it's Trias-3 Violet, like the old one. You see that actually it has like the bigger design. So actually it looks like almost the same, like, but actually it's just a scanner with some other kind of accessories with the same port. And you can see that it looks bigger actually, but well, it also fits in the hand. So it's quite okay for me as well. And also we have the like I will also show you like the Trias 5 scanner. So this is like it's brilliant scanner for me. So you can see that it's quite thin, so it's also fits in the hand perfectly. And actually, this is like I guess like the most the scanner that included like the most it's a kind of tech features, and included like lots of tech features there. So because also I will just inform you about all of these features a little bit later, but for me it looks perfect anyway. Is if we briefly just check, so we can see that actually the core scan technology for Send2Lab works with the Trias accuracy as the standard. Then we have in the Trias-3 Violet, we have this the proven scan technology for a superior patient experience. Also, if you talk about briefly about Trias-4 scanner, so it wants wireless scan technology, and actually it expanded for even better treatment options. And why I mentioned that actually Trias-5 is like the most the scanner that has quite lots of different high-tech technologies, because you can see that it has intelligent scan technology designed for improved hygiene and next level ergonomics and effortless scanning. As you can see, we will just also briefly have like the portfolio of our products. So as you can see that we have you have just an option when you just choose one of our scanners. You had the option to select. For now, of course, all of the scanners they're color ones, but if we talk about like years before, so you can just select what kind of scanning you would like to have. There's the color or mono one. Then you may just select. You had the opportunity just to select between the handle and pen grip. So we call it, this scanner is called like the hand grip, and this one is the pen grip. Then the connection, it could be wireless and wired, and setup. It can be like the old card setup, Move Plus setup, or it can be like we call it the pod setup. This is the kind of setup that is connected to our PC system. So as you can see that we just it's like the comment that the Trias-3 now is sold only with the pen grip version and any color, and this the card setup and Move are no longer sourced, so we are just selling only Move Plus and new Move Plus systems as well. So we have such feature as like the protection tip and the scanning tip on our scanners. So we just, if I will just show you on here in the scanner, we have like the protection tip, and you can see it. So Trias-3, this is the tip from Trias-3 scanner. So Trias-3 tip, it has like is mentioned here, the glued in mirror. So you will find it there also. And also you may autoclave it up to the 150 times in the autoclaving machine. And also we had like two versions of tips. So the first one was like with a detachable mirror. It was shipped in 2015 and until 2016, and it was out of production. And now we're just providing the tips with the glued-in mirrors. Also, they were shipped since the 2016, and actually the same kind of mirror type for both of Trias-3 color and Trias-3 mono. They were supplied as well. For now, we are just promoting the two kind of new scanners. This is the new Trias-3 and new Trias Core. So you can see, if we talk about both of them, so you can see that it has like the award-winning Trias-3 technology, trusted by tens of thousands of dentists, also 250 clinical studies providing excellent accuracy and precision with this scanner. It's really easy, it's fast and reliable scanning with AI feature that is implemented for it. It's easily scan challenging parts of the jaw and let AI eliminate the excess of soft tissues. It's like the main technology that is used in this scanner. Also, you can connect it with your lab, take an impression, and send it off directly from Unite software. Also, what was improved for this scanner is that you can see that it was like the updated design. So I will just show it once again. So now the Trias 3 has like the updated design and U shell that we have. I mean, it has a two-color combined shell here. As you can see, it has like the another kind of button here. The tips is almost the same. Also, another feature is that actually this scanner has like the new Type C port comparing to the previous now, because as you can see that now with this you can connect this scanner with the Type C cable here also, and actually if we compare, I will show you just the port from the new Trias 3 and the port from old Trias 3. So as you can see here, so this kind of port, this is the port from the previous generation of Trias 3 scanners. So you can see it's bigger comparing to these ones. So you can see that, I mean, the size is it's bigger. So you are saving some space if you're buying the new Trias 3. So actually, and it's because of the Type C technology implementation, it works faster. So actually, you can see that if we just have a look on the old Trias 3 ports, you can see that you just need to use some kind of Ethernet connection here. So some additional tools that we will cover later should be used here to connect the scanner. And if you need just to connect it to a new Trias 3, so you just need to have the Type-C cable. We have the special Type-C cable here. I will just also inform you later about it. So it's easier to connect, and it works better then. So you also it's engaged like the better patient experience and gain case acceptance with the engagement apps, and bring in realistic Trias scans to close your to your patients with the Move Plus system. We also have another scanner that is called Trias Core. Here it looks like, because I don't have it here in the office right now. So it differs from the Trias 3, so it also has like the Trias 3 AI scanning technology and affordable price. So it's also accurate, it's also fast and easy. So it's quite easy to create an accurate scans and in realistic colors using this scanner. And also, what are the main technical specification of this scanner is that it's just built, we call it like for built for send to lab. So Trias 3 Core scanner is packed with the essential tools and work flows for the seamless scanner and send experience. Also, it has like the connection with the one of the 25,000 plus labs, scan patient and send case in one click. It also have, you may just buying this scanner, you may save some time and provide the better context for your lab with the Unite Cloud and mobile app and Trias Shade measurement. But if we talk about Trias Core, the engagement app doesn't work with it, and actually it's not available just for the Move setup. So I mean that when if you would like to have a Move Plus setup, so it's not eligible for this kind of device. Also, you can see just like the main features that we have here. If we talk about the Trias 3 Core, it's like designed from cooling, so I have like the improved cooling system here. Also, it has like available in Twilight Titanium that the scanner actually that we have here for the demonstration as well. Also, it has like the Meta Ring here. Also, it's support all available configurations and upgraded button design. If you talk about Trias Core, it's optimal ventilation for continuous scanning, so i.e. white shell design. So it looks like the previous generation of Trias 3 scanner. Also, we have a dated button here and available only in the port configuration. So actually, the Trias 3 Core uses the same Type-C port configuration as the Trias 3 scanner as well. So you can see the Trias 3 port, it's fully PC powered and no external power supply needed. We will just talk about it a little bit later. So you can see that it's like the USB-C connection here. It's smaller and lighter comparing to the previous generation of 303 scanner, and it's has like the guiding LED here. So Trias core limitations that we just briefly mentioned before. So you can see that Move available, the Trias 3 core is not compatible with the Move or Move Plus, new Move Plus system or card. If to connect the scanner or an info box saying that it's not compatible with this such kind of device. Also, patient engagement apps are not available. Such you can see that availability of engagement apps and for Trias core will be limited for new orders by licensing only. Therefore, if a customer already has another scanner and engagement apps installed, they will work with Trias core as well. So I mean that, for example, if you had the scanner with if you're buying like a new setup of Trias core, so you won't be able just to use this engagement app. But if you had, for example, the Trias 4 or Trias 5 or any other scanner that was available in your clinic, so you will be able to use this engagement apps if they are present on the dongle, even if you connect the Trias core. Also, Invisalign connections, so scans will be simplified, rejected by Invisalign, so it's not compatible with Invisalign lab. PMS integration, you can see that also upon the release of some time afterward, the PMS integration will be active for Trias core scan due to delay and deactivating this feature on the development end. So it's also some we have also some issues with the PMS integration. So not all of them worked with the Trias core. This is just the general information how to identify the kinds of type of the scanners that we have, or we call it like the troubleshooting hint. So you can see how to distinguish the scanners between the serial numbers. So Trias 3 scanner, it starts with 1WA. The Trias 3 Core 2024, the new one that we're having. So it starts also with 1WA, so it has like the same serial number, but as you can see that if we have here S01, so in U scanner, it will have like S02 here. Trias 3 Core, it also starts with 1WA, but actually it has like S03 at the end of the serial number. Where you can find the serial number of the scanner if the label in the scanner cable is not turned off. You can find it like actually if you talk about the new scanner, the new Trios 3, so you can find some serial number information here on the label that is attached to the scanner. If we talk about the previous generation of Trios scanners, so the info, the scanner in serial number should be available here on the bottom side of the scanner. So you can see the serial number here. If we talk about Trios 5 scanner, so the serial number information is available here also, where on the slot where the battery is attached. So you can find some serial number here if needed, of course. But sometimes, for example, we may have the situation when this, for example, when this label, or for example, when this label is damaged or when it's absent. So where you can find the scanner serial number. So the scanner serial number can be found here in the software. So when you just open the software and scanner management, so it shows you the scanner serial number. In the software logs, so also you may open the logs and just type the serial number and you'll find, just type the scanner serial number and press find, and actually it will show you what scanner was connected to the system. On the sticker on its brown shipping box, that actually also we have like the boxes here. So let me show you where you have got here the no, for the Trios 5. It's also like on the back side of the box. You can see, you can identify the pod serial by the pod serial number. Also, if you go to the backup data, device history records, and find some info there, identify by subscription number, and also where you can find the serial number of the pod. So you can just find it easily on this sticker here. So if you just, I will show you. Each pod has a sticker here on the bottom side. So you may find the serial. You can see that it's a serial number, and actually you will find it here on the bottom side. If you need just to replace the pod or just to, yeah, actually to replace the pod. So where the here's just like the list where now the Trias 3 and Trias Core scanners are available. So it was globally launched on June 6, 2024, and actually you can see that like the list of countries where this scanner is available, and we are just some of them that expected to be available from the launch date. So actually it's now available there. And actually we're just also we are receiving the orders from this country right now, but from these countries right now, but actually we are just extending the list of the countries where this scanner is available and can be ordered. Also, we just passed to the pod issue. So we can see that the pod is now easily connected with the if we just take a pod and we just have like the scanner here, so you can see that it's now easily connected with the USB Type-C cable here. So we'll just show you just the cable. So it have like you can see that it has like the special marks here. So it's not just a regular Type-C that you can find like when you use as you use for your cell phones. So we have like a special marks here just to connect it to the port. So you can see like it's like the Type-C port. So it's now just to connect. If you would like to connect your scanner to your PC, you have to just plug it in here, plug it into your PC Type-C port, and actually that's it. So actually, and you connect the scanner here. So as it mentioned here, that it's like the USB-C connected. So it has like the Thunderbolt 4 USB Type-C port supporting up to 15 watt of power. And also we have like the guiding LED here. So I'll just now try to show you how it works. So just connecting to my PC. So you can see that now it has like the flashing green light, so it means that actually it's looking for the connection. And if we just and if we're connecting the scanner here, so let me just briefly take it like here. So you can see that it should be like it should become like the stable when this yeah, you can see that now we have like the stable light. That means that actually the scanner is connected to the system. If we just now like disconnect the scanner, so actually let's do it like this. So it should be like the flash, and it means that actually it's now checking for the connection. Also, it's smaller, but it's powerful. It's like the 10% it's smaller in lighter comparing to the previous 3-pod version as well. So as I mentioned, that we have like the special USB Type-C cable. You can see I just will show it once again that it have like the special locker just like the right here. So actually you can see it. So it's not just available to connect just a regular Type-C cable to the port end. So you need just to have to use this specific one. Also well, as I showed you that if it's green, that it means that actually it's ready for use. If it's blinking green, that its pod is connected to the PC USB capability is sufficient, waiting for the scanner to be connected. Blue, when the color is blue, it's insufficient power, or just try another PC USB port on your PC. When it's blinking blue, so it means that some error appeared, and just you need to unplug USB-C cable from both on the port and PC and the connection, and it according to you should just connect it according to the instructions then. Also, Trias port and USB power delivery. So you can see for the Trias 3, Trias Core scanner and port to just operate, the computer needs to have a Thunderbolt 4 USB port supplying up to 15 watts power delivery. Except for these new requirements for the computer, just nothing is changed. I mean, therefore, that requirements for the type of processor, memory, graphic card remain the same as for the previous cells of previous generation of Trias 3. And actually, you can see that Here's like the small picture. We can see that if the customer current PC meets all the essential requirements, as we mentioned before, um, we have some systems that are where we checked for like a Dell or HP systems and Lenovo. They can be used because we just make some cross-check tests. We just check this our new pot and the scanner works fine with these systems. And you can just requirements for the docking station are specified in Trias 3 and Trias Core PC requirements section in the new catalog that is available on our website. And actually here it will be available for you if you follow the link. And recommended docking station, it's HP USB-C G5 Essential Dock if needed, of course. Also, you can see that like if we compare the Trias Core and Trias 3 scanners, so what's like the main difference between these scanners? The first one is like the technology. It's like the same like it was in the previous generation, and it's used this. I mean, we use the same technology like in the new Trias Core and the new Trias 3 scanner. Then scanner shell design. You can see that the main difference is that we have like the Twilight Titanium color on all white design for Trias Core, updated button design, also fan outlet design. It's a proven cooling and optimal ventilation pattern. So we have like the scanner cable. So it's like improved bend resistance of base parton cable and just change the appearance of wire rubber element, also of the lemma connector. So the thing is called like the lemma connector. Also we changed like the scanner serial number, so it indicated on the label instead of the scanner shell actually. Then we have like the ring, a metal ring in the new Trias 3 scanner. Then we have the new improved pot that we mentioned before, and of course that it's accessories like the protection and scanning tips and other CCK. Like the color calibration kit, we call it. I will just show you it a little bit later. But they are the same as the previous generation of Trias 3 scanners had, of course. Also, if we just briefly talk about Trias 4 hardware and configuration overview, so you can see that we have such scanners like Trias 4. It's also, this is like, let's call it like that. So this is like the first scanner that uses the Caries diagnostic aid technology. So actually this scanner helps to detect some caries bacteria then. So you can see like this, you can have it like, of course, it scans in the color. It has like this new feature that is called Lascaris Diagnostic Aid feature. It can be provided only in the pen grip option, in the pen grip modification only. Also, it can be wireless and wired at the same time, and it can be supplied with the pot modification or with the move it can be used with the move or move plies systems as well. Also, what is actually the Caries or Trias diagnostic aid module? This is like the feature that was implemented first with the Trias 4 scanner. It helps, this feature helps to detect like the Caries bacteria then, because you can see that fluorescent scanning is available on the scan page, like here. You can see it here. So, and it's addition of optional scan mode after the regular color scan is completed. After the completing of fluorescent scanning, the Trias diagnostic aid feature module will become available in the workflow, and actually evaluation of this fluorescent scan must be done as the Trias diagnostic aid module. This like technology is like a tool to aid doctors just to they can use like in detection and diagnosis of caries, and the final diagnosis always may be done by doctor, of course. So it's something like additional feature or tool that helps you just to see if your customer or just end user has I mean if our patient has it carries bacteria, and actually it just helps you to detect it, and that's it. It doesn't require like a special tip, so we're using our regular scanning tips. Also, it doesn't require additional calibration, or it's supported also, but such app that is called the Trias patient monitoring as well. Also, it's like the Trias 4 and Trias 5 as well. It has the same technology, by the way. So it's how it works. So you can see that we have like the illumination with the blue light, and it's just eliminates the part of our teeth, and actually it's passed through the special optical filter. And you can see that in this way, if we just go back, you can see that the area where we have like the red color, it means that actually this area may be potentially affected by this carrier bacteria, and in this case the doctor may see or just pay special in the attention when during the tooth treatment as well. Also, we have such, I mean, if we talk about Trias 4 scanner, we have such thing as the smart tips. That was, this is like the special tips that were implemented to this scanner first. So, and remember they tips, they remember how many times they have been used. So we just one case is one usage. So they have built-in instant heat technology, so it can be like enabling the system just to be scan ready in the seconds, and it increases actually the scan time with 30% to 45 minutes of continuous scan time. It's not compatible with the Trias 3 scanners, of course. Trias 4 smart tips for 3D color scan and surface carrier detection aid, as we mentioned before, and they can be afterclived up to the 150 times as well. So you can see that actually here is like example how it looks like in the software. So we have the Trias 4 scanner here connected to the system. So here is the scanner serial number, and here is like the tip info number. So here is like this tips serial number, and actually it shows you that it has been used for the 3 times. Also, we have some kind of question on wireless. So about if you have like the wireless setup of the scanner. So the first thing is like the battery life. How long does it last? So if we talk about Trias 3 handle or pen scanners, so it uses like the extended battery. We can see that it's 5 minutes of heating and 35 minutes of continuous scanning. So actually, if you're just you can use like the one battery for almost 35 minutes of scanning. If we talk about Trias 3 wireless pen, it's 5 minutes of heating for 5 minutes of heating and 20 minutes of continuous scanning. For Trias 4, it's 45 minutes of continuous scanning. Recharging, how does it take? How long does it take? So if we talk about Trias 3 wireless handle or pen grip versions, so extended battery, we have such kind of extended battery. It means that it looks like bigger than comparing to the previous one, like looks like this actually. So and if it also including Trias 4 scanner, it's up to 3 or 6 hours. And if we talk about Trias 3 wireless scanners, it's 2 or 4 hours of charging. Lifetime for this battery, it's approximately 80% after 300 cycles, approximately 70% of battery after the 500 cycles. And we as 3Shape, we suggest replace the pack of batteries. So usually we provide a pack of 3 batteries to our customers after 500 cycles. Which wireless technology is used? It's 5 GHz wireless technology link using the dedicated access point. And as I mentioned here, that it's not a Wi-Fi connection scanner, but it's point-to-point wireless connection. So what is the range of the wireless link? So it's minimum 5 meters measured in the same room, and walls or large objects on the way between the scanner and wireless adapter may not interrupt the signal. So actually, we recommend just to place your PC, or actually, if you are using the Move Plus, you should always keep your scanner next to the PC or your Move device, and just avoid some obstacles between the system and the scanner actually. Scanner and laptop should be located, as we mentioned, in the same room and using while you're using the scanner. So if we talk about like Trias 5, I will just show you once again what things can be used with the Trias 5. So you can see that actually it's also may scan in a color. It also has the same Trios Keras diagnostic kit feature as the Trios 4 scanner has. It can be sold on a pen grip. It producing actually in the pen grip variant only. So it can be connected via TP-Link. I will show you this adapter as well. So this is like the adapter where with the help with the scanner is connected to the system. It's like the TP-Link adapter, or it can also use this such feature that is called the Trias Share. So this is like the special technology. I'll also talk about it later. So I will show you how it works. And also it can be like it can be provided in the pod configuration like this, and actually and connected to the PC, and it can be connected to the new Move Plus system. What's new feature that can be that are used for our Trias 5 scanner? This is like the new scanner design. So you can see that actually it has like the compared to the previous scanner. So it has like the new scanner. So it's like we have built-in glass here. So as well. So also you don't need to calibrate it. So we'll just also talk about the calibration later. Also, it scans you. We have such thing as the AE feature that helps you to proceed with the accurate scanning. Also, it has new batteries. I will show you the battery, by the way. Also, this is the Trias 5 battery, as you can see it right here. And of course, that it has like the new design charger here. Also, you can see that we have like the new design charger here for this Trias 5 scanner, and of course that we have like the new design tip also for the Trias 5 scanner as well. Also it has like the some sensory feedback in two buttons here. So one of them is used just to turn on the scanner, and another one is just used for the remote control if you need just to switch something on your screen, or just so this button usually used for the scanner remote control, and of course that it has like the haptic feedback when you press this button as well. So, and it has such feature as the sleeping mode. So when if you finished your scanning process, you can just put it on the pod, and just if you don't proceed with scanning. So actually the scanner will go to the sleep mode in 1 minute. So you don't need just to turn it off. So we just recommend to, if you're just not going to proceed with the scanning, just change your scanning to the protection team, and you can leave it like this on the pod. So it will go just to sleeping mode. So you shouldn't worry that your battery will be discharged or something like that. Also, if we talk about the scanner tips, I will also show you that we have like the protection tip. So it looks like this. So you can see like just a close the protection tip. So it's recommended, as we mentioned, to put the protection tip on the scanner whenever it's not used. So warranty is the same for any other accessories. Is 1 year warranty for this protection tip. Also, we have like the scanning tip. Like for the Trias 5 scanner, it looks like this. So it have like the closed design. It provides microbial barriers. The bacteria cannot get into the front tube. Also, we have like the sapphire glass that's scratch and damage resistant. Meanwhile, with close to no unnecessary just reflections and image distortion. Also, it has like surface keras detection aid, as mentioned before, this option. Also, it doesn't have like electronical plate, no use count, and warranty. We provide like a warranty for 100 times after life cycles. Also, it's we are always meet Trias such thing as a Trias ready tip. So always ready to use the starting from the box. It's hygienic every time, hygienic design, and single use, minimize the risk of cross contamination, and great scan quality. It's the consistent Trias 5 scan quality that actually you expect to receive from the scanner. Also, if we compare like the afterclavable tip and the ready tip, so this is like the tip that is used for a ready tip. It's the tip that you use for one-time scanning. You actually, so you can just see that actually you need this to cleaning the tips, soap, water, or with the brush. Then you have to rinse, then dry. The tips goes in a paper sterilization pouch, sterilization of the tips, and then we have a wrapping pouch packing and ready to scan. If we talk about this one time or just really tips usage, so it's unwrapping pouch packing, ready to scan, and after the usage, you have to dispose it. So also here is like the comparison with the ready tips and afterclavable tips. So tip window, you can see that like the shape of window provides a solid mechanical structure that enhances optical properties and ensuring excellent scan quality, as we talk about it here. So the window is made of plastic and not as of tempered glass, and it's as in afterclavable tips. Also, we have like the red pad print. The red pad print, it determines the right setting for accurate scanning, actually, and so the scanner can use the best adjustment for the highest quality scans. Yeah. Also, the ready tip has to be available starting from June 6. You can see that it was launched for European Union starting from the June of 6, and it available globally till October 2024. So actually, it should be present now. So here is looks like. We offer this kind of ready tips with our Trias 5 scanner. So actually, when you're buying a Trias 5 scanner, so the customer will get 5 autoclavable tips that actually the tips that that are provided with the scanner, and one box of 25 Trias 2 ready tips and a pack of sleeves that we also provide them. So as you can see that actually we have like the different prices for the resellers and for the end users. So it's 75 euros box for end user, 55 euros box for the reseller. And actually you can see that it's sold through the resellers and the Treeshape direct channel. And we have some now, for now we have also as well limited numbers of countries now. Also, here are some just short instruction how to use this. So you have to, the first thing when you open it, you have to put on your gloves, mount the tip on the scanner, put on the sleeve, scan and dispose of the tip and the sleeve. We have, of course, some warnings there that it's not, you shouldn't just try to reuse the scanner because it's a one-time use tip, it's non-sterile and do not autoclave it. Of course, that it's how the packing looks like. So actually, each tip is packed in the pouch, so you can see what it looks like. So you just open it. It looks like here. It looks like in the front, and here it looks like on the back. And actually, it's like the detailed instruction that you are putting on gloves. Take the tips, open the pouch, tearing the top of the part of the pouch right here along the special tear line. Then you just take the scanner and put it on the mirror without with removing the tip from the open pouch. So we have, of course, some warnings and cautions. So do not reuse it. If you talk about the storage, so Trios 3 ready tip, they just must be stored in the original packing before use. Scanning Trios 3 ready tip must always be mounted when the scanner comes in contact with the patient. Drop if Trios ready tip's performance is compromised when dropped, so the tip must be disposed of. So actually, if you drop this tip, so you just you have to remove it and just use another one. Also, inspection. So Trios 3 ready tip and its packing must be inspected for any visible damage for prior to use. So damaged packing and tips must be disposed of course. That actually, because you should understand that this kind of tips they should be kept clean. Optical area. So do not acetone or EPA alcohol. Actually, you do not use any kind of cleaning fluids that for the just to clean the scanner tip because it's just only one time use tip. And actually disposal, if you talk about dispose of this threaded tip as the clinical waste. So just that's quite simple rules. So we just now briefly checked some frequently asked questions that we receive from our customers. So are Trios Ready Tips compatible with all the scanners? No, actually, Trios Ready Tips are compatible only with Trios 5 scanner. Another question is that are the Trios 3 Ready Tips autoclavable? No, as we understand that they are not. They're just only for single use and they are not autoclavable. Also, do Trios 3 Ready Tips work with the carriers detection? Yes, actually, like no changes here. So they support all the technologies that Trios 5 scanner has. And can the Trios Ready Tips rotate 180 degrees to scan? No, actually, there is only one way to put it in the Trios 5. So actually, you can just put it only in one position. Can I do HD photos with the Trios 3 HD tip? Yes, actually, like no changes here. So this kind of tip can also be used to take the HD photos. Also, are the Trios Ready tips sterile? Of course, that they are still they are hygienic but not sterile here. So each tip comes in a hygienic sealed package and it's ready for use immediately. They are designed for just a single use only and should be discarded after the use. So here is like the note that we don't use like a special specify when the Trios Ready tips mustn't be used because of definition of sterile workflow differs in each region. We just simply emphasize that they are not sterile. It's up to the dentist to decide whenever or not to use them in a particular case. Can Trios 3 tips be reused or cleaned or disinfected? As we mentioned, no, that it just only they're created for single for single time usage only. So how do dispose of the tips? So you just dispose them as just a clinical waste then. And what's the difference between the plastic tips and they are made of? So the autoclavable tip is that one. I mean that we used like this one for the Trios for Trios 5. So they are just consist of plastic and sapphire glass. And if we talk about like the single time at the Trios 3 tips that I mean, the new one that I use for the single scanning process. So they just then have like this sapphire glass. So they just have like just the standard plastic and they can be autoclaved and so on. Also, you may find some questions, more questions on the our partner portal, and of course, there are some frequently asked document is available there. So you may just follow. We will show this presentation with you, and you may just follow the link and just check some info there, of course. Let's just quickly check the batteries that we are having for the Trios 5 scanner. So I'll just show you how it looks like. So it looks like this. Also, Trios 5 comes with 3 batteries in the box. The batteries, they are not compatible with other scanners, so they're created for Trios 5 scanners only, of course. And each battery has the 5 LED. I will show you how it looks like, just the 5 LED lights to indicate the battery status that we're having. And also to wake up the battery and the light up, just to check the battery level, just shake it like this, or just tap this several times. And actually it will show you the indicators will show you how the battery is charged. So when the charger battery is inserted, the scanner starts automatically. Just the battery lifetime, as we mentioned before, I guess that it's approximately 80% after this 600 cycles and 70% after 1000 cycles. We suggest just to replace the pack of 3 batteries when they're used after the 1000 cycles. So also we have like the link for the article where you can find this information that is relevant for the batteries replacement as well. Well, of course, that with the new Trios 5 batteries, we have the new battery charger. It looks like this. It has 2 slots comparing with the Trios 3 or Trios 4, for example, charger. Then where we met just 3 slots. So this generation of 3S3 battery charger has a fan just to keep it cool and prevent overheating. It's like this is like intelligent charger. The batteries can remain in the charger connected to a power source and will not be overcharged. So it takes less than 2 hours of charging to reach 100% of battery charge. And also there is an alert on the underside of the battery charger, which indicates the different status. Also, detailed information about the battery charges may be found if you just follow this article. And if you follow the link, and you will find this article there. So let's just check the systems that can be supplied with our scanner. So the first one is the Trias Move or Move Plus system. So you can see that it has like the serial number that starts, if we talk about Move system, it starts with 1 PC. And if we talk about the Move Plus system, it starts with 1 ZC. So for the Move Plus devices, they're compatible with all 3S3 and 3S4 scanners. It's we mean like the 3S3 mono, pen, handle, wireless, 3S4, 3S4 wireless. So here is like some kind of characteristics for this Move. So if we talk about, we have 13.3 inches display for Move system and 15.6 inches display for Move Plus system. It has 4 USB ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and 5 USB ports for Move Plus, an additional USB 2.0 port on the back of the screen right here. You can find it here. I mean, that's the additional USB port in Move Plus system. Also, it has like the 14 kilograms of weight and can be carried by a single person. If you talk about some technical specifications, so it has like the Trias Core i7 processor on also NVIDIA Quadro P1000, 900, almost 1 terabyte of SSD drive, Windows 10 or 11 if we talk about new Move Plus system, and it comes with the pre-installed Trios on a dental desktop. This is like the example of a new Move Trios Move Plus system. So the only one difference is that it has another processor on board. It has like Windows 11 pre-installed, the same storage capacity. Then we have like improved or upgraded NVIDIA processor on board. It's lighter. You can see that it's just 13 kilograms, and also this kind of setup, or just with this kind of system, supports 3S5 scanner because the previous generation of Move or Move Plus, they are not compatible with 3S5 scanner. It's also but if you just need to have the system like this, so you may just order it with the 3S5 scanner as well. And actually, the old Move systems, they have 4 modes of operation. The first mode is just like the scanning mode. The second mode is like the presentation mode, when you can see, when you just present some kind of treatment to your patient. And the third mode is like the standing user mode. It's when you're just placing the scanner in the holder, and it's the fourth mode is called like the parking modes. It's when you don't use the Move system. Then also we have like the some kind of specified PC, and that are we actually recommend to use with our systems. So we have all the models mentioned in the PC catalog, when you can find on our partner portal website. So actually, when you have this presentation available, so you can see that you may follow in this link, and you will find all the PC related information, and actually all the technical requirements that the PC system should meet with our scanners, just to have like the smooth work, and actually like the work with no issues. Now we'll just check how our 3S3, I mean the previous generation of 3S3 scanner is connected to the system. So as you can see that actually, just to connect the 3S3, I mean this, I will show you these old scanner to the system. So if you need just to connect it, so you have to you have just a power cord, then a special, we call it a PSU, or it's the power supply unit adapter. So you connect the power cord to this power supply adapter, then you connect this connector to the pot here just to power the pot. Then you connect the Ethernet cable to this end. I mean that you need to connect the power supply unit here, and you need to connect the Ethernet cable here. Then you have a special USB to Ethernet adapter that called ASICs, and you can connect this ASICs adapter to the PC. Then, so it's, you see that it's quite, it maybe looks like they're quite complicated setup. So you need to have to 1, 2, 3, 4 components just to connect these kind of scanner to the system. So we call this thing, like the small thing here, well, as I will show you. So we call this small thing here as these pins actually are called lemma connectors. So it can be like, it has like 8 pins, and it has like the power supply unit has 3 pins, and the scanner, this is like the scanner. You can see that this is the scanner connector, scanner lemma connector. It has 8 pins here. So this is the main difference between the power pin and the scanner pin. Also, as we mentioned that if we talk about our new Trias3 or Trias Core pod setup, so you don't need to have all of these the power supply units, then ASICs adapters, Ethernet cables. So the only one thing you should have is just a port, scanner, a Type-C cable, and you may connect it directly to the PC. So if we talk about Trias 4, because probably you remember that we mentioned that this scanner model, it can be wireless and wired at the same time. So now we will just quickly check the wired port setup. So you can see that also we are having the scanner here. So we have the special core that replaces the battery, in fact, here. So you have to put it in the scanner. Then you connect this Trias3 cord to the pot. It looks like the same. It looks like I mean the same like this one. So it's like the same pod is used for the Trias 4 scanner. So you connect this connector to the pot. Also, you're using the same setup as the Trias3 wired has. So Ethernet cable is connected here. Power supply unit is connected here. You are using the power cord. You are using the USB Ethernet adapter, and you're connecting this setup to your PC then. Also, if we talk about move setup connectivity, so you can see that actually if you need to use your Trias 4 wired with the move systems, you are just connecting your Trias 4 scanner here instead. I mean, you connected this Trias 3 cord instead of the battery, and you connect it directly here. So on the back side of the screen, there is like the special connector on the move device where the scanner can be connected. So you just connect it directly by the wire. And if and the same type of connection is used for the Trias 3 scanners. You're just taking the scanner and you are connecting it here on the back side of the screen. Also, if we talk about Trias 5 and Trias 4 wireless connectivity, so you can see that they have like the same scanning speed, documented accuracy, color and digital tools. No annoying virus. It's because you just probably you spotted that actually, yeah, you have to have just a lot of virus when you're using the wired setup. Is a better exchange for non-stop scanning experience. And actually, also all the details information can be found in the technical packs that is supplied with the scanners. I mean in the box as well. So how our Trias 3, 4, and 5 wireless scanners are connected to our system. So you can see that actually 3 kinds of scanners. I mean, we have 3 kind of wireless scanners that can be connected to the system. So this Trias 4, Trias 3, and Trias 5 as well. So you can choose 2 kinds of setup to connect the scanner to the system. The first one is like the standard one when you're using the type TP-Link. I mean, like this one, TP-Link adapter. So you are just connecting this adapter to the PC. If we talk about Move system, so this adapter is included here in the service bay, so you don't need just to connect it separately. So it will be connected here. And you're connecting the scanner with your device then. If you are choosing the Tria share option, so you don't need to use this TP-Link, but actually we recommend to use the TP-Link adapter when you connect the scanner for the first time. After that, you can just connect it via Tria share and remove it and just not to use with your system. Also, here is like the comparison with the Tria share with the TP-Link. We will compare the TP-Link is a one-to-one connection, so it's when you just connect it directly to your PC, and a single APO TP-Link exclusive for the scanner. So we can see that actually we are providing this TP-Link adapter with our wireless scanners as well. What's Tria share? So Tria share, it's many-to-many connection. So many APS which are shared with other scanners and devices. And if scan PC is on the Wi-Fi, it will mostly like use the same IP as the scanner, doubling the data flow. So you can see that actually it's connected via your Wi-Fi point with your Wi-Fi router. So actually, it's make easier for you just to connect, especially to connect the scanner, especially when you use it in a different rooms or like that. So here is like just a general feature, general information about the Tria share. It's like the scanning option using your network, for example. So you may just all the operators can be used and access to the full suite of functionalities Unite provides at any time. You can scan and plan simultaneously from any operators. And cons, what we have here, it's like the expensive and powerful scan PC are needed in all the rooms. So you can see that actually this option is like can be used like a multiply rooms. So for example, you may just put it in. I mean, like you may have like the one server PC, you connect it via TP-Link first, then you connect your scanner to your network, and actually you can just actually all of the system there have the Unite software installed here, and actually you can see that you may just take your scanner from here and just go back, scan here, and actually scan here, and you don't need just to unplug and plug the TP-Link adapter here, because it's let's call it like that your scanner is added to your clinic via network. So actually it helps you just to avoid this TP-Link adapter and plug-in from each from one PC to another actually. And this is the guide how to add the wireless scanner with the Tria share. So the first thing that you just need to go in the software, press more button, then Trias tab, go to scanner management and change the wireless setup. After that, you're just choosing, instead of TP-Link wireless dongle, you're using such point that is called share. You press it here, then you press to add to the scanner actually. Also, or a new scanner here, then you're just selecting the wireless scanner. You're just attach the dongle for because probably remember that I mentioned that you need to attach it for the first time when you connect it via Tria share. Then you just type your scanner serial number. Then you just insert the battery. You're waiting until the software checks your Wi-Fi network if it's okay for if it meets the actual Tria share requirements and if it's okay for to be used there. Then if the scanner couldn't be connected, just you may just try. It might be that you may have like the error message like that. So you just need to try to connect it via TP-Link again, or just press try again. And after that, you can see that actually now the scanner is connected with the wireless setup, and actually you can be it can be used. So instead of if you just use like the standard TP-Link connectivity type, so you will see that actually the scanner connection here will be wireless, and actually if the scanner connected via share, so you will see that actually it will have that connection Tria share. I guess that we're passing through the calibration issues that can be that should be applied to our scanners. So as you can see that we have such process that important process that is called scanner calibration. So we're using the special tools that are that actually helps us to calibrate the scanner. So we have like the 3D calibration tip. I will show you how it looks like. So this is like the special tip that is mounted on the scanner when you need to calibrate. So you just need to do it like this. So and the scanner is ready to be just to be calibrated. Also, we have such thing that is called color calibration kit. So it looks like this. So I'm going to show it. So just to apply it, you need to open the box and actually just this is like color calibration target. So if you just need to it looks here it like looks like in the Trias 4 scanner. So this is like set up for Trias 3 scanner. For Trias 4 scanner, it's considered it's using like the same color calibration kit for both, so 3D color and color calibration. So you won't have this kind of calibration target in the Trias 4 scanner. So you will have only this color calibration target and the same color calibration kit like it is. And if you talk about Trias 5 scanner, there is no need to calibrate this scanner at all. So why and how often should you do the 3D calibration with the help of this tip actually? So why it's important to do to 3D calibrate the scanner? Because 3D calibrate is needed for the accurate scans. Also, when should I 3D calibrate the scanner? For Trias 3, it's each 7 days. For Trias 4, it's after 20 usages with a specific smart tip for Trias 4 scanner. 3D calibrate the scanner. It's when it has been moved or heat or undergone with a wide range of temperature changes, when the scanner quality degrades. Calibration adjusts the scan quality to the initial factory level and ensures the optimal results. Also, why and how often should we just proceed with the color calibration? It's also why it's important to color calibrate the scanner, because it's important to do it because to have like to obtain actually the optimal color quality that can be used for the shade measurement. When should I color calibrate the scanner? It's for Trias 3 before every patient where you intend to make the shade measurement. A shade measurement will be disabled if color calibration is not done for 30 days or more for Trias 3 scanners, and 30 usages with the specific tips for Trias 4 scanner. Also, here's like the difference between Trias 3 and Trias 4 targets. So you can see that like Trias 4 has like more color squares here. So they're smaller here. And also, if you just take the comparison with the new Trias 4 and Trias 3 side B, I mean this side, you can see it here. Even I have like the calibration target for Trias 3 scanner, so you can see that actually the color of side B is like more gray. I guess comparing to this one, it's like brown for me for my side. So actually, they have just small difference. So the color calibration target of Trias 3 is similar to the Trias 4. Yeah, actually, it's possible to insert Trias 3 target into the Trias 4 adapter with extra force. Meanwhile, they are not interchangeable, so you can just try to calibrate Trias 3 scanner with the color calibration kit from Trias 4 scanner, and you can see that like the main difference is that Trias 3 targets has the 12 gray back squares in the middle. Trias 4 has only colored ones. From the images, the right, it's not noticeable the top left squares are different, and B sides have much different shade of gray. B sides of target is a bit greenish. So I guess that we just now moving to such thing as to the section that is called PC basic setup before our break. So we will just briefly check this section. So we call it like the PC basic setup. The main thing is that now I will show you on how to set up your PC on the best way. For example, when we have such complaints from our customers that their system is slow or we have some freezes during the scanning. So this is like the main thing that you should. This is like the first troubleshooting that you should apply before reporting the case to support. So let's check it. So from the first time when the customer reports us, or just when they faced like with this system slow performance issue, the problem can be easily fixed with the NVIDIA graphic adapter driver update, C++ components, last version installation, Windows upgrades, check-in and installation, and Unite software repair and installation procedure. So the first thing is that you should just check is like the NVIDIA GPU driver update. So you can get the latest NVIDIA graphic adapter driver version if you just follow this link. So you choose the NVIDIA video card model, Windows version, and check if the production branch studios is chosen. It's quite important because some NVIDIA graphic adapter, they support game driver version, but it's not good for our software. So we are just checking. It's quite important that the download type should be chosen for product branch and studio driver version. After this, you will have like the press search button here. So the latest GPU driver will be available for the system and will be found, and then you will be able to download it in just if you press this download button. So after you just your driver was downloaded to your system, so you are just pressing, you're making like the right click on the installation file. You just start it like with the run with admin rights. Press OK and just start. I mean, the files and package are started. So you should always choose like the custom or advanced installation when you're just when the NVIDIA setup is open. So you're just choosing the custom advanced installation. Press next, and you should just check if the perform clean installation option is chosen or is ticked, because it's quite important to install. I mean, to install the drivers from the scratch, because we understand that actually some new some clean installation or options should be applied, and we should make sure that actually the previous graphic driver version was completely uninstalled from the system. After that, so just NVIDIA, I will show you how to update. Here's like the small video. So I will comment you the steps that are taken here. So this is like the video guide that we also have. So how to update the GPU driver and what points should be highlighted. So as you can see that now we are just opening. We're just I will show you how to just open this NVIDIA drivers. So we are just checking for NVIDIA control panel. So when the press it, select it here, open the NVIDIA control panel. So you just after that you go to this is the video how to adjust actually the graphic driver. So in here you are just checking for preferred graphic processor. So in the field you need to choose whether they will have the power management mode. You need to choose prefer maximum performance, and OpenGL rendering. You should just select the your graphic adapter. Here we used like the in the program where this option should apply it, we always used we're checking that dental desktop is chosen. If not, you're opening this menu and select it from there. If you don't find this program, I mean dental desktop in the list, you go to Drive C, Program Files, Tree Shape, Dental Desktop, and select our dental desktop app from here. You select it, you press open. So now the best performance will be applied from for our dental desktop app. Also, the power management mode should be selected for maximum performance, and our video graphic should be selected. I mean, OpenGL and GPU rendering should be selected for NVIDIA the graphic card that you are having in the system. Then you just need to press apply button where you have on the back side of the screen. Here in this point, you should just select using my preference. We actually here we are just switching to performance because we need to make sure that actually the performance option chosen here, because in this way that if the quality option is chosen, so it means that actually the graphic adapter will the graphic card will have less power management mode. That less will be used less performance for dental desktop application. So make sure that the performance tab is used here. For the customer system. So it will make system works better and easier with our software. Also, you should check if the latest NVIDIA C++ components are installed in the system. So you can check it if you're using the link here. You just follow the link. You are just selecting even now. I guess that this is the latest C++ components that are available on the site. So you are just uploading both x86 and x64 version on the customer system and install it as admin as well. Also, you should just make sure that the latest Windows updates are installed in the customer system. Just you can easily get it updates if you navigate to the settings, update in security, Windows update, and then check for updates. If updates available, you have to just install all of the updates. Also, another point is that we just need to check the software updates, the Unite updates. So how to do it? You have to open your Unite application, go to press more button, then go to Unite store, and there you will see like the app updates tab here. You have to press it here, then check for updates, and actually if some updates are available there, then also please install them, because it may also affect on the system performance as well. Also, now I will just show you how to do it's also like the small video guide on how to do the software repair installation, because it also helps just to fix some system issues. So some, as mentioned, is that some of Unite software malfunctions can be fixed with the help of the repair installation procedure. And here is like the video guide on how to do it. So also I will just show you how to I will command the video. So just to proceed with this software repair installation, you have to go to the File Explorer, then you are going to the Drive C. We are opening the folder that is called Program Data. Then we go to TreeShape. Then we open Dental Desktop folder and go to Server Packages. You will find the software installer there. So you need to make a right click and run as administrator. After that, you will see that actually the software will ask us just to start the installation. We press yes, waiting until our software will start the installation process. We just do not choose where, leave it like the full installation. Or you could just decline only. It's up to the type of system you are having. So when you choose the client only, it's for the client systems, but actually if you have like the standalone, you leave it like the full installation. Then you press next, then press, and just you need to press the install. So in this way, you have to wait until the installation process is completed. So usually actually it goes really fast. So you will see now you can see that our system is checking some files. After that, it will just start the process, and you just press the finish, and that's it, and you can start the software. Uh, so I guess, yeah, that was like the second part of our thing for now. So we can have, I guess, 15 minutes break, if you don't mind. So when we will just pass to the final section for today. So that is related to the Unite desktop, Dental desktop and Unite installation, and the difference between all of this software. So I guess that 15 minutes should be enough. So yeah, I guess that we can meet, yeah, in 15 minutes.
Okay, let's see each other at 5:10.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
all right.
yeah,
Get a
yeah.
break,
See you.
get some
Yeah,
water,
yeah,
go to the toilet.
yeah, yeah. Thank you
Okay,
so
see you
much. Yeah,
soon.
see you. Yeah. I'm back again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we
Yeah,
can go
I
on, I
think we
guess.
can continue. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just check the final point for today. So we will just talk briefly about some the software that we are providing to our customers. I mean, our TRIAS software. So I will inform you what kind of software we are having. Actually, we will start with the Dental desktop. Then we will just check what Unite is, what kind of Unite version that we are having. I mean, I will stop on Unite 3. I mean, I will inform you about the main components that were implemented in this software. So also we're switching to our presentation. Let me just sharing the screen. So yeah, let's check what we've got here. So as I mentioned, that we have such things as the Dental desktop, Unite, and I will tell you about these software structures. So we'll just go to the questions. So what is the TreeShape Unite? So in fact, this TreeShape Unite is the next generation of TreeShape platform for dental clinics. So you can see that it's an open platform which allows some labs, connections, partners, practice management, systems, treatment provides to integrate their services and solutions with Unite and provide a better digital workflow. So from TreeShape Trios scan to treatment completion. So as you can see that what kind of functions can be covered with our software. I mean, we have two core functions. So the first one is we enable some workflows and some programs and functions. So getting and installing new products, getting software updates, and of course that we're establishing collaboration workflows. And the second point is that we manage subscriptions and licensing. So we're displaying and managing products and subscriptions. How does the new Unite store work? So we probably saw during our presentation that we are just when I asked just to check for some software updates that we have such thing that is called Unite Store. So how does it work? So this is and how it looks like. So this is like new improved it has like the new improved interface to view installed software and get software updates. When we just checked, you can check for installed updates and check for updates there. Also it has like the search for install TreeShape app and partner apps here. If you press, you will just find some apps that are installed in your system and the list of apps that are provided by TreeShape and other partners. And it has like the third thing that is it's called labs here, and it's enable lab connections there. Also, we have the preconditions for the Unite store, so some store plugins installed and various apps are installed. Also, upgrades installation in Unite Store, as mentioned, you may just do it in a couple of ways. So you you can just go to Unite Store, go to settings, install apps, and store will be opened. Or actually, you can open like press here. If you press more, you press install apps and subscriptions. Yeah, just installed apps, and you will check it. And also, this window appears where you can just find for some apps installation. So there you may see installed apps in the store that were here. If you press here, so you will see that all the apps that you are having on your system. And if you press here app updates, you will be able to check for the application latest version. Okay, so we also have in Unite, we have such thing as the case view with the messages and timelines. So you can view case details, case timeline, and more from within this case viewer. There is a chat here section for the collaborators to message each other, including the ability to send the screenshots and the text messages. So you can see it right here. So actually you can see the case details, and actually we have like the message tab here, so where you can just send some instructions and some information to the lab, for example, and they can just reply you a message, and you can have like the communication there. Also, we can see that actually we have some patient management and the media library here. So when you just open the case, or just when you actually, yeah, when you select the cases, you can find the some media library that is available. So the user has an overview of all existing patient media as a default view when they're selecting the patient. The second option is that the user can reuse media, either media generated from the past workflows or imported media. And also we have the first generation of Unite, and now we are passing through the some changes that we are having in Unite 23.1, or we call it Unite 2 as well. And as we mean that we're introducing such option as 3Shape account in Unite. So 3Shape account is like a single sign-in for all 3Shape platform. It's formerly known as Communicate account or 3Shape ID. And it's now extended to give a single, safe, and easy sign-in solution for seamless experience to the 3Shape universe and its countless opportunities. So you have to single sign-in and safe sign-in. So here is like the main structure, how our 3Shape accounts works. So we have the primary layer, we have the company, as you can see it like on the top. So company is like the main access point and the identifier of the clinic. So going forward, it will be like a holder of active licenses, the billing level of the 3Shape product. So this is like the main point that you can have in your 3Shape account structure. The second layer is here. It's called team layer. And actually, it holds like all cases, connections, and integrations. So this is like the main and only point of contact with other companies. So each company can have as many teams as needed, and with only one being as the default one. So actually, you may have, for example, team A, team B, team C, but only one of them will be like the main one. Actually, all the new users go to the default one, and each team can hold as many users as they need it. So one team, for example, may include 10, 15 or more users. So it's up to the customers set up them. And we have like the last layer here is like the user. User is like the person with their 3Shape account. This is the level provides authentication for the persons to teams and companies they are the part of. Each user can be a part of many companies, but only one team within each company. So actually, this is like our users, I mean our customers, our end users who are using the software. So this is like this layer is dedicated to them. Also, we have like the recorded webinars where our colleagues from the third line support, they are just providing them the info about Unite 2 and the account structure. So you will have the access to it if you follow the link here. Another thing is that we have such thing, the main thing in the Unite is that is called Teams management. So you will have like the opportunity to create new teams, then ability to create and manage teams, ability to edit teams names and to edit teams emails, and such option that you can move in the users between the teams. It will be also available. Here is like there's some difference where between the primary team and default team. So you can see that the primary team is the team status that marks the team as the user will use in Unite, and default team is the company-wide. It's the team status that marks the team where all the new users will end up upon joining the company. Also, we can just face with some questions such as that what types of installation we can know and what's the difference between them. So we know that with the Unite or Dental Desktop installation, it can be like, actually it can be the software can be installed in two ways: by running the Dental Desktop or Unite installer in a specific version from the flash drive that comes with the scanner, or you can just buying a new Dental Desktop installer by using the new desktop installer that actually may start with the Dental Desktop 1.67.0 version or higher, and just try to install and update the software from there. There are also some different types of Dental Desktop in Unite installation. So you know that we have the client server installation, and actually we have the standalone. So dental desktop installation, it may be divided by setup, by data location. So if we just talk about the dental desktop or Unite setup installation, so it can be like the full standalone server installation and the client. So where we have like the server is the main PC and the client are the PC that may be connected to the server. And we have like the also by the data location, it's like the default and the customized. So actually, if we talk about defaults, so we have like the path where that is we usually use when we install the software. But if, for example, the customer knows that actually there is a lack of free space on the SSD drive and he or she wants to install another one, so he can just may choose another path and install it there. Also, it's here's like the example, like the type of dental desktop installation by setup, as we mentioned. So full installation is or standalone or server installation. It's the all application and components, dongle services, and dental desktop services are installed. So when you just open our installer, so you will see like the pop-up message like this, where the software asks you, please select what to install, then click next. So you are just choosing if you have like the dongle and you know that your server is going to be used like the standalone or the server one, so you need to choose the full installation. It means that actually the software will be installed as the standalone on your PC. Then you press next and go on with the installation. You can see that this is like the scheme of example of the server PC installation, where we have like the server PC as the main system with the dongle. It may use like the Ethernet connection on Wi-Fi, whatever, and we have some client networks that are connected to the server. But actually, the most important thing is that actually all the PC they must use the same network just to be connected. Also, client installation, it requires a server installation on another computer in the local network, as we mentioned. So actually, we need to have the server as the main one, and the rest of the client PC, they can be connected to the server again. So also we have like the standard. This is the way how we install the software. Actually, this is the standard way. The first one, the software and all the data are stored at default path on the C drive. And we have the custom one. It's like advanced setup option where you can just select during installation. It allows you to customize the location of installation folder, program files, or data folder, program data, and SQL server and database location. It's like the example. So when you just press NES, this is like the standard way, I mean, the standard setup that is used for the software installation. And this is like the way how the SQL instance is installed. And actually, if you need to change it, you may just press browse here and select another location where the data should be installed. Limitations of customized data location. So it's possible just to customize the location within the PC for installation folder, program files, and data folder, program data. So it's not supported to install installation folder, program files, and program data on other PC in the network or network drive. So yeah, we do not recommend to install our software network drives or network or just install it remotely via remote access in another PCs. So you can see that the client server installation should be done for this if needed. So it's possible to customize SQL server and database location for remote location if needed. You can see that the dental desktop installer requires existing SQL 2019 installation on the PC you would like to have where the SQL instance is installed. Also, it won't be possible just to use the software backup functionality. In this case, we should note that if the system has a little space on the C drive, for example, it's recommended to customize the location for a program data folder to another drive on the same PC. So the folder usually takes a lot of space and will increase in more cases and create an dental desktop. So yeah, we understand, as I mentioned, that actually if the customer understands that we have some kind of lack of free space on the C drive, we recommend just to customize and install it on another one. Also, we have another question that like what services are required for dental desktop or Unite to run. So the first and the principal one with, I guess this is we call it tree-shaped dongle service. So dongle service, it handles license on the dongle and needs to be running for tree-shaped software to recognize the dongle. So actually, this software helps to check the dongle, and actually it connects to the dongle every 3 minutes. And when when some USB device is connected or disconnected from the system, so actually it's make like the connection check. It requires the port 27027 to be opened, and actually it looks like if you would just would like to have a look on this service, so you will see that actually you just type in the service in the search bar and you will see that it looks like this. So it's called tree-shaped dongle service. Also, tree-shaped dental desktop server. Dental desktop server service is installed on the server PC only, and it should be enabled and running to allow the client connections to this server. It also requires some ports to be open. This is the port 5480 and 5481. They should be open, and it also looks like this tree-shaped dental desktop service. So actually, this is the server service that allows us to connect our clients to the system. Also, if there are some clients are connected to the central database and setting using this device, so you will see like the status icon here. So, and if you just press it, I mean on your taskbar here. So if you press it here, you will see that this scanner icon here, and it says that one user connected to your tree-shaped server. So it means that one of your clients is now connecting and using the tree-shaped Unite server. And actually, this server was always started on the PC startup process. Also, what to think when you're setting up the client PC. I mean, we will just now check the main points when we are setting up the client server installation type. So when you're setting up this type of network, it's advised to allow the clinic to provide the IT personnel with the capability of troubleshooting the possible network issues. Also, server and clients should be in the same network. It's quite important point. So, and it should be ensured by local IT. So no limitations should be here. It's also rules for allowing local ports, as we mentioned. It's 27027, 5480, and 5481 TCP IP protocols should be created during the dental desktop or Unite installation. They should be unlocked anyway for the software. And in this way, we will have any. I mean, we won't face any issues with this with our software appropriate operation. So additional info sources of dental desktop and Unite networking. So dental desktop network connections. It's a file that contains all the required URLs and ports to be allowed in the network. So actually, if we face some network issues, we have such document. You will also have be available just to upload it from the site if you follow that link. So we are providing this document to IT, to the clinic's IT local support. We ask them to check if all the requirements are met and all of the ports are open and actually in accordance, so they can just set up their network in accordance with the document to be able for our software just to operate on the system. Also, clinic setup with the tree-shaped dental desktop document contains some example of network configuration, so it also will be available for you, and you can check some network requirements here. Subscriptions. So it's also important thing where you just what you should have on your dongle just to be able to run our software. Subscription shows all the licenses activated on the dongle. If you need just to check them, you may go for details, open DSS or dongle service status page by typing localhost command, and actually you will see all the active licenses that you have in your dongle. It's also support of multiple dongles, but only one connected dongle can be encrypted. Also, question: what kind of requirements for apps to appear in dental desktop or Unite? Okay, let's just cover this question. So we have some kind of requirements for the app to appear in Unite. So valid license for the app is present on the customer's dongle. Software is registered in the country of the customer. System is connected to the internet, Wi-Fi as a net. Also, internet download speed corresponds to the PC catalog requirement. It's minimum for 5 megabits or faster. It differs from the software version. And actually, we have a knowledge base article where will be actually available for you to provide you with the basic troubleshooting stuff if you have some issues with some apps when you start the Unite software. Also, required licenses. If you would like to have the TRIAS available in Unite, so you should have TRIAS base license, TRIAS restoration license. For Unite, you need to have license required, so you may just install it like the program on your PC. The license name corresponds to the name of the software. For example, TRIAS Treatment Simulator, Smile Design license, TRIAS Patient Monitoring license, and actually you may find the same licenses in the Unite store if you need to install them. And also I have some kind of knowledge base article where you can find some info related to the licenses issues. There is one important note that actually if one of the licenses is missing or it's expired, the full app will not come to the system. So for example, if you have one of these, for example, licenses expiring, we have on the dongle TRIAS base and TRIAS restoration. If TRIAS base license, for example, is expired or if it's missing, so it means that you won't have TRIAS module on your system and you won't be able just to scan. So you should just also keep it in your mind. Also, so we have such thing as the support mode that helps us just to deeply dive and help our customers. Just probably, I guess that some of you will also have the support mode. So this is the special mode that helps us just to have additional tools in the software to check or just to provide some basic troubleshooting. So when you just need to type in the credentials and actually you will have an access to the support mode. Also, we mentioned such thing as the registration status. It's also important thing because we have like the registration status for different software and actually it can be checked at our partner portal at the section related to this software. So for example, you may just press you may just enter the partner portal website, and for example, you need to check TRIAS Design Studio registration status. You just type in the search bar TRIAS Design Studio registration status, and actually you can see the list of countries where this module is available. Or for example, in this, so here is like the version, its version, and actually the country availability there. It is mentioned here, if the software is not registered in a specific country, it won't be possible to install it, of course. Then let's talk about local network restrictions. So in some networks, it might be that the connection to TreeShape update server is blocked. In this situation, we kindly recommend to try another not corporate network hotspot shared for the smartphone from the NAS smartphone. If this issue still persists the same, you should also check the firewall antivirus because sometimes it blocks some updates. It's not actually not each of them, but actually sometimes it blocks some updates and it's not possible just to run the software. And actually it's also recommended to check if there are any rules blocking the software or just to disable the firewall temporarily for the cross-check test and check if without its modules will be downloaded. Also, there is a note that Unite automatically creates required firewall rules in Windows Defender firewall during installation, but sometimes we recommend just to check it manually. We have also such thing as a slow internet connection speed. So according to the latest PC catalog, the requirements are as following. So minimum download speed must be at least 5 megabits per second. Also recommended is 25 megabits or faster. And actually we have 50 megabits for our new Unite 3. It's like the also recommended internet speed. Also, the speed can be checked at speedtest.net web page or in Dental Desktop settings. If you go here more, network diagnostic, then we just internet connection and press test. So you can also check the internet speed even from your software. We have another question. Where is Unite data stored? So actually, we just check the order structure first. And I should mention that in all Dental Desktop-based application, the orders there are encrypted. So it means that the scans, design, and other order components, they are not accessible outside of the application interface. Only our interface detects the appropriate case. Orders from the old clients are saved in one central file storage folder on the PC where the Dental Desktop server is installed with the local or remote database. Also, the reference to these orders are kept in Microsoft SQL folder database instead called 3Shape Dental by default. And data storage and structure is the same in Unite. So, or the structure, so as we mentioned that actually these, here's like the example of order where the data is stored. So you have to go to C, program data, 3Shape, Dental Desktop, file storage, and SQL database on your PC. So here is like the example of some cases. So this is the file storage folder where all the data is saved, and this is like the cases. I mean, the streams and the cases that are located in the system, and you can see that actually you won't find like the patient name here or something like that. So all of the folders and all of the files names, they are encrypted. So in which formats can you export order scans from Dental Desktop in Unite? Of course, that we just some formats available in Dental Desktop, and of course that you can just some export and import of them. So Dental Desktop is like the open system, and it's possible to export the scans from it in, so like DCM and TrioXZ format that is used for 3Shape software. Then we have, of course, that we support STL and PLY formats, and we can import these formats from third-party software. DCM, TrioXZ, and STL are available by default on all of our systems. Also, some differences between the formats. It's like you can see the TrioXZ, it's our internal format that is used by 3Shape only. DCM, it's like the also internal 3Shape format of scans that can be used in dental system, ortho system, implant studio, and etc. It reflects real colors captures during the trio scanning. This format is available from both of and import in Dental Desktop. STL, it's like also we can import this format from third-party software. So it's like the 3D model and it's in black and white colored. So it's just like the texture model that you can see on your screen. And PLY, it's like the similar to STL format. It's like the scan format that can be used in third-party software, which supports this. So it's like the 3D model, and it's adapted in colors. So STL is like the black and white almost, and the PLY, it's like the color format of scan or just cases. Also, here's like the order structure and export. So you can see some individual orders can be exported into TrioXZ format. So how you should do it is just you select the case, you just make the right click, export, and you select the TrioXZ format here. Actually, if you need just to save it in some other format, so you can just select scans, and here in the windows you can just select what format it should be saved. I mean the PLY, DCM, or STL. Also, scan export. You can see that the scan individual. This is the thing that we just discussed. So you need if you need just to export it in DCM, STL, PLY, open cases tab in the case manager, then open three-dot menu, select the order, choose the export scans, pick the desired format, save as type field, then just you can name the file you need and actually the place where this format or where this case should be stored. order import. So the same procedure. So orders, they can be imported in our Triage software in two ways: by importing entire TriaxZ archive or just scan files. So in import an order from received previous exported case into TriaxZ format. So you need to open the cases tab in Case Manager, click on also on three-dot menu on the case tab, choose import from TriaxZ, and choose the saved file from the structure folder that appears here. Also, you can import an order and receive previously exported cases in TriaxZ format. So just open like the patient tab, right click on any patient, choose import from TriaxZ file, and actually input it from the source folder. Scans import, it's also like the same option. So it also imports our DCM, STL, and format into newly created format. Open the cases tab in the Case Manager, the same procedure. Press the three-dot menu, and also choose any case which you would like to import the scans into. Choose import scans, select scans format as known location. Required scans to import additional scans, just you need just to fields under the option scans also. And it's possible just to import the clinical photos also from there. Also, you might use two more techniques where how you can just import the scans, create the case in order form, set up if there is the button import scans, click on it, and it will be possible just to import upper, lower, and byte scan. And the second way, you can just simply import the cases in the patient media library, clicking on import and select the scans from known location, like it's shown like on these pictures. So it's also like two additional ways on how you can just import this scans then. And I guess that we will just now briefly check like the latest version of Unite 3 or Unite 24.1 that we're having right now. So some main features and some main changes that we are providing with the new software version. So yeah, let's start it. So just a quick brief agenda about it. So it's like the feature recap, what is peer-to-peer, what some facts about cloud storage, cloud license, and recent Unite changes. So let's start with the first one, with the Unite feature recap. So we have like new database structure in Unite. So we call it peer-to-peer system. So, and we changed client server approach here. So we don't have like it in Unite 3 anymore. So we call it peer-to-peer. So actually, in fact, it's like this, the structure is the same, but we don't need to use the SQL instance for now. So you can see like no more MS SQL, so no SQL Express plus file storage structure anymore. New database structure in the form or multiply in big database files in program data, database location. So you don't need no more manual backup anymore. So we don't need to proceed with the manual backups anymore. The encryption, the new database engine used for the new encryption type, and actually it provides us more security. So now it's our system just became more secured with the new encryption process. So actually it's the patient data is more protected now than it was, for example, in Unite 2. Also, we have like new backup procedure. So backup functionally was remade in the Unite 3 version from the scratch. Now it's no longer requires software shutdown and can be performed even in the background for both backup and restore. The backup only covers all the saved data, and backup can be restored on the machine with the same company only. The old database backup. So we actually during the if you make the update from the old version, I mean for the Unite 2 to Unite 3, so installer automatically performs the full database and software backup, and actually it's stored during the Unite 3 installation process. So you don't need just to you need to be involved in this process anymore. So you can see that like the main changes that we're having here. So we have like the local storage, cloud storage options, data backup, like export data to device option, import data from the device option, and actually like new of all options here mentioned here. Also, we have like the case data available on every device. So for example, it means that local data, all newly generated case data is now saved on the device locally, and only after it's synced with other devices on the company. Then we have such options as just share data. So it's when the case is synced, the full case data is sent to the cloud storage. So if enabled for the company, if it's, I mean, if this option is enabled for this company, and every local storage on and all the other devices in the company, they receive the case data only. So this is like the tape, patient status, dates in this case, and full case data is loaded when the case is selected and open. And actually, as I mentioned before, that for starting with Unite3, we need to have the internet speed no less than 50 megabits per second. So that's the important requirement for Unite3. Also, we have the new procedure of data synchronization, where all of the cases and patient are synced automatically when you open the software. And actually, we have such option as all data on any device. So actually, or you can just easily transfer the data from one another to from one to another if you have connected for example, you have some issues with your PC, you need to transfer this data from the old PC to the new one, so you just connect this new device to your company account, and actually all the data is transferred from the cloud storage to the new device with no issues. Also, we have a new Active Directory. It's new SSO login. This is the option where that Microsoft uses. So we're also enabling this. So actually, you may have, for example, if you have the registered Microsoft account, so you may use this option. I mean, just to log in the software. So we just implemented it in our software. So actually, one account that is used for Microsoft can be also used for the software as well. And we have some options like the save all data in the cloud, enabling cloud storage if needed. So you may just enable or disable the cloud storage. And cloud storage this is like the new way how we store our data in Unite3. It's like the protected cloud hosted by 3Shape. This feature allows our customer not to worry about the data safety and security anymore. So no more data loss upon the device failure. So you don't need to make the backup. So and actually, our new cloud storage allows you to work from any device with the cloud storage, web, or app solution. Also, you're able just to sync in the device. So primary sync the device. It means like it's a service that manages all the case data and traffic within the whole company. It also determines whether any case data or metadata should be transferred from one peer to another peer, so from one PC to another PC. The company can have only one primary sync device. Yeah, actually, and I guess that we would like to mention that by the default, the primary device is in the cloud storage server held by 3Shape. So we have also sometimes such thing as a case conflict, but actually you may just when, for example, it may appear when you work offline. So when, for example, you created a case, it was transferred to cloud, but when you decided just you are not connected to the internet, when you decided just to make some kind of correction or make some kind of work there. So when you just connect to you applied some changes. When you correct when you connect to the internet, the such messages, the conflict case version may appear because you just made some changes and the software should understand what case version is correct. So you just the one thing you should do is just you are syncing it with the latest case, and with the latest changes, the software understands that actually the version that should be that they're chosen, that it's like the final one on the latest one. It syncs, and actually this problem appears disappear button. Also, we have such as the cloud storage and local storage, such options. So the local storage, it's like an option that is enabled for all of the cases for all the company devices, and they are stored on the selected machine. There can be like a multiply like a local storage devices within the company, but only one can be set as the primary sync device. And we mentioned that you can imagine that the cloud storage is a local storage within the company that is held by Treeshape and can run in a special version of Unite Cloud. Also, there is such thing as the offline mode. So going offline, the system can be offline for up to 10 days. It's possible. If more, the token will expire and the user won't be able to log in without the internet connection. So actually, you should connect once in a 10 day at least just to be able to use Unite free version. And also only local data is available on the device, and the new changes of doesn't appear in the cloud, similar to how the situation is logged before Unite 24.1. Also, you won't be able just to send the cases to labs while the connection to the cloud storage is lost. Also, Unite Cloud, so you can just access from anywhere. So you can just access it from all the devices that are connected to your company. Enabling Unite Cloud, this access the customer should have Unite 24.1 and have cloud storage feature enabled in the settings. Also, additionally, the customer will need just to constant Unite cloud storage upon one's first log in the service. Security, you know that actually all of the data is encrypted. We have like a new encryption key, so it's even more secure than it was in the previous Unite versions. And actually, you don't. The most important thing is that you don't need to use the dongle anymore. So when you are updating your software, I mean, when you are performing an upgrade from Unite 2 to Unite 3, the software will ask you just to transfer your dongle to the cloud, to the dongle cloud service. So when the dongle is transferred, you don't need to use the physical dongle anymore. So it will be also in the cloud. And also, no need to have the dongle service anymore because we're not going just to have the dongle, I mean the physical dongle. Also, we have such option like dongle to cloud subscription migration. It's when you migrate your dongle licenses to the subscription to the service only. So now, for starting with Unite 3, we don't have the dongle service, but we have only subscription matters. So as we mentioned, that during the migration, the full system ignores that the license are on the dongle. Only the items provided by subscription will be transferred to the cloud, like no manual expire date edits or additional manually edit licenses. And dongle's finalization, it's when the subscription from the dongle is migrated to the cloud and all Trios-related licenses are finalized and can be edited for return back on the dongle. The expiry date is set to the 30 days after the migration. So the dongle migration service is now available for Trios licenses only. So for example, if you have like the Orto system or any other software on the dongle or on your system. So only Trios related licenses will be migrated to the dongle. But if you talk about other software, still we're also planning just to switch to, I mean, to switch the dental system to the cloud as well. But yeah, we'll just do it later. Still, if you have, for example, dental system or the system installed on your dongle, so it will remain on the dongle. So only Trios related licenses will be migrated. Also, I would like to mention that the cloud license storage tab will, if we open our new Unite store, we will have we will see not only installed app and updates, we have such thing as the licenses. So here you can manage and activate or deactivate your licenses from there right now. Also, we don't have no more STL and PLY export block. In the cloud license, we allow both STL and PLY export. There is no more way to limit it. Then we have like such thing as a designation is an option available from the e-commerce. It's available for our resellers and DSOs customers and allows to give a subscription to other companies for use. And also cloud offline mode that we mentioned before, that actually you may use our Unite 3 for 10 days if you are offline. But anyway, after the 10 days, you have to find the internet connection and not to let the the token to be expired then. So also this is like just a scheme with the recent changes based on Unite version 1.8.51. So here is like the cloud storage setting changes, synchronize between, you can just synchronize between devices is now only available, like you can just switch to cloud storage, or just the local storage option can be selected. New primary sync device selector option. In general, like the sync option is available here. So new single sign out here option. This is like the about the SSO, pardon, option that is widely used by Microsoft company. And actually, you can just compare the old version, I mean, the first version of the Unite 3 and the final one that we have now. So actually, we have like the toggles here, and lots of changes were applied here as well. Also, you may find some additional information related to the Unite 3 here if you just visit our help center. And also, additionally, you can just watch our webinars that will be available if you just follow this link here. So I guess that our also colleague from the Frontline Support, they provided quite detailed training related to the Unite 3 software as well. So you're welcome just to visit and watch it. And of course that if you just follow the links, you may find some info there, just how to make your lab and app in Unite store. Then we have some recorded Q&A session from Unite launch event, recorded Reshape Unite support webinar, and of course recorded Reshape account in Unite webinars, where our colleagues explain us on how to work with the accounts and how to set the accounts in the proper way. Also, we have like also just as I would like to mention that we have a new section for Unite product available on our partner portal website, with the relevant info can be found and added. You may also check Unite frequently asked question documents that will be available if you just open the link in this presentation. And of course that we have some videos that are related to new Unite and on our Reshape Academy YouTube channel as well. So let's change the industry together. I guess that was the short journey, but I guess that useful journey to our world of case initiation, different products and software versions. So just let me know if we have some questions. So yeah, we'll just anyway, we have just some time to answer. So yeah, you're more than welcome.
Okay. If you have any questions, please type in the Q&A box.
Yep.
At the moment, I'm just getting questions on the side if they can get the recording and the slides.
Of course.
And yes, so we will be preparing the recording and the slides. But we will only send out the recordings after the end of the 4 sessions. Okay. So we will compile all of that, and then we will send it out. In the meantime, any questions? So far, we are not getting any in the Q&A. So I guess not. But maybe we could answer any outstanding questions next week.
Sure. Yeah. Then when we have the session, sure, for sure. So yeah, it's just you shouldn't worry about it. That you will have this presentation available. Of course, that you will have access to all of the links that we mentioned. So to all of the documents, to our portals, academy channels, and so on. So you shouldn't worry about that. So still, and yeah, if you have some questions, probably because I understand that we covered lots of topics today. So you may just ask us during our next session. So we'll be glad just to cover all of the questions and answer all of them.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victor. I'm sure you had a
you.
very long day today.
Yeah, thank you
A
so
lot
much.
of
Thank you so
talking.
much. Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you so much.
Victor.
Yeah. And see you next week then.
Yep. See you next
Thank
week.
Yeah, see you all
Thank you.
next week.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
Bye. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.